crybaby anyhow. I try not to cry in front of people. But I want to go to the book of Acts chapter 27. Chapter 27, I brought my notebook, so I didn't write a sermon. I was careful not to do that because that would create structure and order that I didn't want to do that. I was all that I had to do. Somewhere in the month of April, I started having chest pains. And they were okay at first. I seemed like I could handle it. Last for a few minutes, a month back in it, then it would subside. I said, I'm okay. As the month went on, Pastor, it just began to get harder to deal with, to the point where I had to pull over. I said, I don't want to kill nobody. Then you pull over and sit there in the car for a few minutes. Now about 3 or 4 minutes, it would subside. And as the month went by, I started getting a little nervous about it. Said, well, something got me. Finally, I went to the doctor. They really did an EKG on me. Said, Mr. Dreuitt, your EKG is abnormal. You need to see me for a stress test. He could tell I was a little nervous. I wanted it to be some stomach issues, gastric issues, but I was a little afraid it was more than that. Anyway, he set up EKG, and we finished with that. I went to Lee Memorial to get the stress test done. I messed up, I drunk something, I ate something. You ain't supposed to do that. So they sent me home. I rescheduled again for May the 4th. I don't know if I should hate that day or thank God for that day. But I went in there, I was nervous. I was in the registration. My heart was hurting, my chest was hurting right while I was trying to sign in. I started to tell the lady, I said, listen, just get me back there right now. But I said, let me handle the procedure. I started praying, and they called me back there, and I told them, I said, listen, I can't get on the treadmill. They shot me up with this, I don't know what's in it, the Dreuitt or whatever, but they put an IV in me. And then they were beginning to start taking pictures of my heart. My heart felt like it was coming out of my chest. I said, oh my God. I had to sit there and pray and call on the Lord. After a while, the doctors came back. I'm going to preach something.
Take your time.
The doctor came back to me and he said, Mr. Dreuitt, we have an abnormality. Usually the abnormality means you have a blockage in your heart. He says, listen, I can get in there, I can go right in your arm, I can fix it. He told me what he could do, put what I call a balloon in a stent. He said, worst case scenario, you'll be out here in the morning. I said, yes, sir. I was no way I could leave that place the way I was feeling. I didn't realize that I was dying while I was talking to him. And so they prepped me up and put me behind this curtain and got me all straight. This is Drew, we'll be back for you in a minute. My heart was beating, and then it would stop, and then my heart was beating, then it would slow down. And I was was feeling so uncomfortable. I went to the nurse. I said, "Nurse, how much longer? How much longer?" She said, "Mr. Dreuitt, somebody just had a heart attack." She said, "We as soon as we get through, then we coming to you." They asked me who to call. I said, "Call wife, mama, sister." So I was hoping I could get my procedure and go home in the morning. Sat down on that bed and prayed. I couldn't get my mind together. That's why I ask God every day to save me. Because you've been in a situation where you can't get your mind together. And whatever salvation you got at that point, that's what you got. I was calling on the Lord to try to lay back, couldn't find no comfort. I remember texting my sister, I don't know if she remembered this. I texted her, I said, "Send me a word." And she said the word, "Fear not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God." I read that, perked up a little bit. My mother sent me a message or something and said, "You know who you are. You know who you belong to." I knew what they were saying, but I was nervous, Pastor Cook. I was nervous. I sat in that bed, and all of a sudden, I just went. It felt like I just fell asleep, but I just went. And felt like I was asleep. When I came to, and about 6 doctors, a couple of doctors, and about 6 nurses around, and they were doing CPR. They was chest pressing me, they were taking my pulse, they were calling my name. I lost consciousness of where I was. And I started pushing people's hands off them, And I could tell from the look on their face that I was in big trouble. They picked me up. I fell down. I hit my face. So I had a bump on my head. My mouth, I could taste the blood. They had to wheel me in to do a CAT scan. And I saw that CAT scan. I said, "Man, please don't put me in there." I started getting a little crazy. I said, "Oh, man, please don't put me in there. Please don't put me in there." And the lady leaned over, the nurse leaned over and said, "Mr. Dreuitt, we are trying to save your life." And the look that she had in her face, I knew she was scared for my life. I said, "But look, will you just hold my hand?" She looked at me and she said, "What is that name that you were calling on?" I said, "The Lord." She said, "Call him again." Begin to call him. Start calling him the Lord. Prove God this time. They did what they had to do. They started moving fast. And I knew I was in big trouble. I just kept lifting my eyes up to God. So I knew I was out again. And I came to, I was in the hospital. They had to put tubes down my throat, breathing tubes. They did a lot of stuff to me. I was in there. When I came to that Wednesday morning, the doctor that did the procedure walked in the room. Thank you, Jesus. And he said, "Mr. Dreuitt, I'm Dr. So-and-so, and I was the one performing the procedure. He began to explain to me what he was doing. And he was breaking it down. He said, your artery to your heart, your main artery, was 100% closed. He said, we had to do a number of things. He said, we had to shock you 21 times. And he was trying to explain to me the medical procedures that he had to do. And all of a sudden, he just threw up his hands and dropped them like this. He said, all I can tell you, Mr. Dreuitt, is that it just wants your time to die. He got to the place where he could no longer explain medically what happened to me. The only thing that he could explain, that whatever happened to me was a miracle. Thank you, Jesus. So he just clapped his hand and said, Mr. Dreuitt, it just wants your time to die. Thank you, Jesus. And I'm here to tell somebody, you ain't going nowhere until God said, I said, praise God. He said, that's it. A few days later, one of the nurses or PA physicians that were there at Lee Memorial, she said, I had to come and see you. You are the talk of the hospital. She said, you are a miracle. You came through so much. They had to helo me to Norfolk General. She said, you are a miracle. I had to just come and see you. I had to talk to you. I had to come and see you. I said, God, put the miracle in my heart. He got my soul. Thank you, Jesus. And she said, oh, she shook her head. She said, your work ain't done. Thank you, Jesus. I'm here to tell you that this God is a God that I will never let go. This God will be my God forever. I'm going to praise Him in the morning. Oh, forgive me, y'all said I was home. I'm going to praise Him in the noonday. I'm going to praise Him when it goes good and when it goes bad. I will never throw in the towel on this God. If I ever thought that God was not with me, I know now He is with me. You ought to touch yourself and say, He is with me. Thank you, Lord. Let me say something about this scripture, and I'm going to stop. Because I was still here, so I don't know what I can do and can't do. I want to dance, that's what I want. Thank you, Jesus. I want to dance. Thank you, Jesus. I was in the hospital. My heart was only at 30%. Before I left it, they said, Mr. Dreuitt, your heart is back to normal. kidneys were coming back to normal. Hello, Christian. The numbers were getting better. They said, Mr. Dreuitt, we're going to have to put a light there soon. Because we need to be able to monitor you while you're at home. But my heart had improved so much that the doctor looked at me and said, Mr. Dreuitt, we don't need to send you home with nothing. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I said, Lord, I don't know how to explain getting hit 21 times. In my mind, I began to imagine that every time they hit me, my heart would get to moving again. And the line would start jumping. But somewhere in the midst of that, it would flatten out again. I kept going in and coming out. And I could imagine that somewhere in the hospital, the angel of the Lord kept telling the doctor, hit him again. And the line would jump and start moving again. And when I flattened out again, the angel of the Lord would say, hit him again. Thank you, Jesus. Hit him again. Hit him again. Somebody was probably in there saying, this is enough. Let's let it go. But somebody must have heard God say, hit him again. 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 17 times. Hit him again. 18 times. Hit him again. 19 times. Hit him again. 20 times. Hit him again. 21 times. Hit him again. Good time when they hit me. 21 times. Come on, jumping. Come on, moving. Come on. Say, come on. Lift up the God. Come on. Come on, the morning shine. Live. Come on. Live. They must have stood back, looked at the monitor, and said, we got it now. We got it now.